In this video, we're going to make the larger rose, and it's basically made just like the smaller rose, except for we have a double leaf and we have more petals. So let's get started. I'm using medium worsted weight yarn and a size H crochet hook. You can make it whatever size you want. Use bulky yarn, use a bigger hook. If you use fine, you want to make it a thread for something fine, for lace or something, use your small thread and a tiny steel hook, and just choose the hook that goes with your yarn. And it doesn't hurt actually to make it get a hook one size smaller than what is for your yarn, because you want this to be a little stiff, not too floppy. Alright, so I'm going to start with this rose. We're going to make a chain of 50. I'm going to do this chain off camera, so you pause it here and you make your chain of 50. And then we'll resume. I have my chain of 50 chains, and now we're going to do a row of single crochet. And so I'm just going to go into the top loop only. Let me zoom this in just a tad. So I'm going to just go into the top loop of the chain and make a row of single crochet. Into single crochet, you insert your hook, draw up a loop, yarn over, and draw through 2. Insert your hook, draw up a loop, yarn over, draw through 2. And do this all the way across. So I'm going to pause it here, you pause it too, and you catch up when you get down to the last single crochet. Alright, I've made 49 single crochets because we started with a chain of 50, and this curling happens when you single crochet, especially if you use one hook size smaller than what's recommended on the yarn label. And the tighter your stitches, the more it's going to curl. So, but for this rose here, it's not going to matter because we're going to twirl it around and curl it up anyway. All right, so let's get on to row 2. For row 2, we're going to chain 1 and turn the work, just like that. And then we're going to single crochet in that first stitch. Let me draw this, zoom this in a little bit. Make a single crochet in the first stitch. Then next we're going to skip a single crochet and make 7 double crochets in the next stitch. So we're going to yarn over, insert the hook, draw up a loop, draw through 2, draw through 2, yarn over, insert the hook, draw up a loop, draw through 2, draw through 2. We're going all into the same single crochet. It was 2, 3. I'm going to go faster now. You can pause if you need to. 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. And then we're going to skip the next single crochet is right here, and single crochet into the next one. And we're going to repeat this all the way across the row. And so we'll have a whole row of these little scallops. So I am going to pause it here. I'm going to complete my row, and you pause it as well. And I'll meet you at the other way across. I have 12 scallops across, and it's going to spiral like a spring, just like this. And I have 2 stitches left, and all I do is skip that stitch and single crochet into the last stitch, like so. Now on the smaller flower, we stopped here and cut it off, but for the larger one, we want our outer petals to be just a little bit bigger than our inner petals. So what we're going to do is we're going to work our way back across. All of our petals done. And now we're going to do a third row, but only go halfway across. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So there's 12 petals, so we're going to go our next round for 6. And that's my son making noise in the background. So we're going to chain 1 and turn. And now we're going to single crochet in the first 3 single crochet. So it's 1, 2, let it focus, 3. I don't know why it doesn't want to focus today. Okay, and then we're going to do 2 single crochet in the next 3 stitches. So put 2 in this one, 2 in this one, and 2 in this one. This will just it helps you get over around that curve. Okay, and now we're going to single crochet in each of the next 2 stitches. So we're going to single crochet in 1 and 2. And then we're going to slip stitch in the next single crochet, where you just draw your loop through and the first one through the second one. Okay, now we're going to single crochet in the next 2 stitches. Oh, let me get it in the right loop there. And we're going to repeat what we did on the first petal, making 2 single crochet in each of the next 3. 1, 2, 3, and then single crochet in each of the next 2. And then we're going to slip stitch in this one in the valley, in the bottom of the scallops where they come together. And we're going to do this again until we have 6 of the outer petals larger, and end with that slip stitch there. So I'm going to pause it. I'm going to go around until I have row 3 done on 6 petals, and then I'll show you how to finish that part off. So instead of pausing it here, I'm going to end this video here, and then we'll start a new video for the next step.